So I really appreciate the wisdom keepers who brought forward and continue to bring forward understandings for us, and they hold them sacred. There's momentum that has been created that allows for these things to continue, these understandings, these broadcasts, like the awareness and the wisdom to use sage and to use Palo Santo. These are guiding principles of humanity, keeping us aware and focused and connected in the sense of love, patience, beauty, charisma, elevation. The journey is such an important journey, this earthly experience. I cherish it. I value it greatly. And I know that a lot of you do as well. And so we are here for spiritual reasons. We have this earthly life in order to extend and reach out and connect the journey. Our journey. This is one journey. We are all prepared for our journey, for what we give within the journey, for how we give. We're prepared for what we understand. We're prepared to make choices, to connect with the depth and the security that is present. And then energy moves. So if you open and you allow it to move, it moves. So social media is very important. It has a lot of power embedded in it. And it's the experience of the sharing, the experience of the elevation, the fruitful nature is present there, So what I'm doing right now, my goal is, in this lifetime, my goal is to release the need for a physical body. So I am connected to that process. I have always been connected to that process. Some people call it nirvana, samadhi, enlightenment. It has different names. And so my goal in this lifetime is to have that experience, to just be completely free of the reincarnation cycle and to just release, if that is my desire and if it is within my purpose. And I think that I have the ability, I think that I have the understanding to do so. And I think that that's mostly what it's about, is that I believe that is true. And I think if anyone also acquires that depth of understanding and that quality of definiteness and purity and fulfillment, if you produce that within yourself on purpose, then your journey that I'm talking about could also become complete. And so where this aligns is with this experience of what is Wesak, right? So I'm talking about Wesak, and I'll put some links in here for you guys to do some research, to watch a beautiful video that explains Wesak. But what I want to do is really connect you to the personal experience. So within this experience, Wesak, there is so much value and it just requires a little bit of poise. Many people can have this experience in many different ways. And so Wesak is an experience, it's a journey, it's a completion point, it's a party, it's a reception, it's a teaching, it's all of that. And so it doesn't occur in the physical though. When you consider that, you consider magic, for instance, or complete and total fulfillment that we all can have. So it's a full moon experience. So when there is a full moon, when the sun is in Taurus in the sky, and when the moon is in Scorpio, when this is happening in the cosmos, that day, at that particular time, when the moon is at its most visible, we call it the fullest, when the moon is full, that is when this journey culminates. So that is going to be Saturday. And actually it's going to be this weekend. So it's really going to be Friday at some parts of the world and Saturday in other parts of the world. So you'll have to do research and find out, when do you have an extreme full moon? When is your full moon at its fullest? At that particular point, it's going to be at a minute. For some people, it's 10:34 p.m. For other people, it's 12:34 a.m. or p.m. So it's just a different time. So you have to just watch your time. But this is happening, and this is not something to really, it's something you can take lightly, but it's also something that can be major. So it's not something to be stressed about. I think you can feel the energy probably, and you can feel like the beauty of the energy, the kindness of the energy that is present. And so it's really available for anybody because it's simple. So you might not even know that you're having the experience. So there are entities that we regard as being holy, Krishna and Buddha and Jesus. Buddha in particular, this will be at the time of his birth, at the time of his enlightenment, and at the time of his death. It's basically the exact same time that all of those three things happened. So it's very particularly focused on the energy that Buddha brought to the planet. But those other entities that are present, Kuan Yin, many other teachers, elevated, beautiful, wondrous teachers. Some people call them gods even. Those people, they had bodies. They once had bodies, and you have a body now, probably. And so that process of enlightenment that I'm talking about, they went through it. They understood it. They became quite effective at the learning experience that we all are in right now. They produced the highest state of understanding, and they will be there. Wesak, others will be there, other entities, people that you have known, people that you have not known. You can journey there in a meditation. You can journey there with conscious awareness. You can journey there in a dream state. There are many ways that you can journey there. You could just be walking down the street and have the experience. If you are open, and if you are receptive, and if you are aware, and if you are clear with your own personal intention for even just being alive in any moment around this experience, you could have a depthful experience. There could be a class experience that you have. It could be a one-on-one discussion. It could be a direct reception of energetic truth. There are many ways that it could arise for you. But I'm wanting to just give you this, and this happens every year, once a year. W-E-S-A-K, Wesak. So I'm going to put this link in the description so you can watch that. But this is really, really important. So I just want you to know how powerful this is, and what it can do for you is completely change your life. You could also bring something to the planet. Many things have been brought to the planet in this experience. Your enlightenment is everyone else's opportunity to become enlightened. You could share, you could teach, you could create a class, you could write a book based on this experience. It's similar to like a near-death experience or a lucid dream or a visitation dream. It has that kind of quality to it, but it's different still. So be open, be aware, be prepared, be ready. It can happen at any time for you. And if it doesn't happen, then that's okay. Although maybe it is happening and you don't know. And you had this beautiful experience and you received something great and grand, and your life will be changed and you'll be able to offer something to people that you couldn't offer before. Perhaps that is how it goes. I'm just saying, be open. Just allow the music of life to flow through you. I hope to see you there. My name is Terrence Lamont. This is We Are Valuable Media. And remember, I want you to exist more than I want you to breathe.